I'm Marie from the Tokshinok Watershed Council.
And I'm Tracy from the Haines Public Library.
And this is
Fish Trivia! Hooligan.
Each year in the spring, thousands of hooligan return to southeast Alaska to spawn.
The main spawning can occur as early as April. The number of hooligan returning to an area depends greatly on water temperature and the overall ocean survival rate. Hooligan are anadromous fish. That means they live part of their life in the ocean and part of their life in fresh water. They are very weak swimmers, so they need slow-moving waters to spawn. They spawn in freshwater streams and rivers. However, unlike salmon, they do not necessarily return to the same stream where they were spawned. They use whichever stream seems best in the general area where they were spawned. When they are juveniles, hooligan have canine-like teeth. However, they lose these teeth as they mature. Hooligan grow up to 10 inches long. Males are distinguished from females by their long, paired pectoral pelvic fins. Females will broadcast their eggs over sandy gravel bottoms, and they'll broadcast about 30,000 eggs each. The eggs become sticky once they are fertilized and then stick to sand and pebbles. Depending on the water temperatures, the eggs will hatch within 21 to 40 days. After hatching, young hooligan migrate to saltwater and grow to maturity in the sea. Did you know they spend 3 to 6 years in the sea before returning to fresh water to spawn? They usually die after spawning. As adults, they eat mostly krill, but juveniles eat plankton and larvae. Lots of things eat hooligan, including salmon, shark, sturgeon, sea lions, seals, humpback whales, belugas, seabirds, eagles, ravens, crows, and bears, and humans. Hooligan are important in Alaska for personal use and subsistence fishing. They are preserved by freezing, drying, smoking, and they are made into oil. Hooligan earned the name candlefish because when they are dried, the oil content of the fish is sufficient to allow it to burn like a candle.
Here's the trivia question.
What does anadromous mean? A, fish that only eats in salt water. B, a fish that only lives in the ocean. C, a fish that lives part of its life in the ocean and part of its life in fresh water. D, a fish that migrates long distances through the ocean.
See you next week for another exciting Fish Trivia!